Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Ptarmigan here. We are back in our Commonwealth playthrough, our British playthrough. We have gone over and sold our stuff that we had captured, and we are just restocking right now for the next match. We're going to be attacking this time. Go over our troop comp. We did get the rifle section, so I upgraded infantry finally after a couple of battles. These guys are a little bit better equipped than the rear echelon guys. They actually come with a machine gunner who has this rifle here. I don't remember what it's called. The Bren. And they actually have proper helmets on. So we've got 4 squads of them rather than 5 or 6 squads of these rear echelon guys. But these are great if we, just need to fill a gap somewhere. We can throw these guys in like here. In terms of second wave, we've got our troop transport to carry the British ammo trailer. We've got our 2 ammo crates, our 10 centimeter and 8 centimeter mortar we captured. We have got our medics, rear echelon troops, and we have acquired a Matilda II Mark IV, which has a 76 millimeter howitzer. We're not going to be using field guns for attacking. We're going to instead rely on this, which is the same caliber and kind of fulfills a similar role as artillery. But it's got a lot more armor. It's a lot easier for me to maneuver than having to push around a field gun. It's also faster. And then in our third squad, we've got our light tanks, and we've got our 2 Matilda Mark 1s, though we could actually upgrade to the Matilda Mark. So we're going to grab another one of these Matilda CSs and kind of ditch the cruisers for now. They're great, but I would rather have I'd rather have 4 Matildas with the thicker armor than these cruisers. These cruisers definitely serve a purpose, but they're a little too slow to justify with their lack of armor. So they only go 26 kilometers per hour, whereas the Matilda can go 24. Probably going to end up selling these. Whereas the Cruiser 1 has the same gun and penetration capability with significantly less armor, but can move a lot faster. So I think it's actually more valuable than these Cruiser Mark 2s once you have the Matilda. Until you get the Matilda, I think the Cruiser Mark 2s are great. But all right, we're going to go ahead and attack now. We just threw another squad of infantry in. We go through them crazy, so we did need another squad. And I will see you all in the battle. All right, everybody, welcome back. We are loading into the battle now. We're going to just go ahead and quickly take a look at the map. I'm going to hide the HUD real quick so we can really see in the true color without the fog of war on. This is our first capture point here. It looks like we got like a town with some orchards, it looks like we got to attack, and 2 independent little, I would say, farmsteads we got to hit that surround the main village center. But all right, let's get right into it. We're going to start off with just getting our main tank troops in. They're going to be very useful. We're gonna actually push over into this and hit him going this way. So we'll move the Mark 1 Matildas on either side, and then in the middle we'll have our CS Matilda. And we'll move that squad over here. We'll kind of stay in the back. So kind of protect the flanks from these Matilda from infantry. Not that these Matilda can't absolutely wreck some infantry. They're just, these rear echelon guys kind of staying in the back can definitely provide a lot more support than a Matilda can against the infantry. Actually, go over there. The models look really great for these tanks. I mean, look at this. Great. Take a bunch of screenshots of that. Alright, there's our CS. Nice paint. Look at the painting on the side of that thing. Looks so good. I take lots of these screenshots because you never know what you're going to want to use for a thumbnail. Alright, let's begin advancing. Keep them moderately spaced out. Looks like our riflemen can kind of spawn in soon. Alrighty, here comes all our rifle guys. 1, 2, And then we'll have 2 squads over on this side, and then the reservists guys can kind of hang out in the back and do reserve stuff. I like how they try to avoid the trees when they totally could just go right through them. It's very nice of them. Less property damage. Except for this guy. He's just like, yeah, no, we go through fences. Alright, there's our first target. It looks like an MG. Let's go ahead and show him what we can do. There we go. This thing's like a mobile 7.5 centimeter mortar, except it costs a lot more to field. Okay, we've got a tank. Our first tank up there. Panzer III. Move out into the field. Now, I don't think the Panzer III that they have yet can pen this thing, but let's try not to get hit. Another MG. Take that out. Good work. Yeah, trying to cross a field with a bunch of tanks in it, not the smartest move there. They're just getting gunned down. Look at them go. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, we got a hit. Nice. See if we can get right to the front plate of that. Be tough, but... Alright, you can finish him. I need you to take out that tank. That's more important. Take out that. Good work. Go ahead and advance. Panzer II's down, and the Panzer III is down almost. May as well be. Go ahead and push up through the orchard, guys. And hop out in the field. You guys are over there, and you guys are over there. You dudes are gonna kind of stay in the back because you're weak, and you've seen so much action. I'm gonna give you a break. Go ahead and drop. Drop. Good hit. This thing is fantastic. One down. Push up. Good hit. Okay, the CS was an excellent investment. If you're ever wondering, if you see a yellow dot down here, that means they're injured. Push up. Good job. Yeah, this thing was a massive, very good investment. The CS. Slapping on, look at him elevating. He's gonna fire in a second. There he goes. Hit that target. Can you hit them? Ready? Here we go. He's gonna need a resupply after this. He doesn't carry a ton of this ammo. What else does he carry? Is it heat? It's probably heat. No, it's smoke rounds. Okay, so he'll definitely need a resupply. These guys carry a lot of that 2-pounder AP shot. Alright, push up. Send a round into that house, would you? Right back there would be great. Another one, please. There we go. Push you up. The MGs do the rest. Okay, our final wave is in. It's time to hook up our supply. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and get these infantry in. Start moving our medics up here. And our other squad of infantry over here. Get our other Matilda up here. You guys can advance. Get our 2 mortar squads up here. And start moving our ammo crates up as well. You hop on this. And you get over here. We're going to resupply that other Matilda. They've got an artillery piece. Time to get into the compound. No, down. You guys get in. They're all dead. They don't have the they have the survival instinct of a blade of grass. Go ahead and pull back. Pull back. Oh, the mortar's over here. We're gonna just be... Wait for it to fire. Okay, next time that thing fires. How many died? A lot. Okay. Get in there. And then you guys get in as well. Come on, you got him. Good work. Push up. You as well. You link up with this. Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted at all. It's this squad over here, and then this squad, and this guy. Oh, I messed up my group. That's for sure. Oh, it's a mortar truck. Push up. You're out of ammo. Oh, he took it out. Okay, you're kind of out of ammo. Okay, we need to get our mortars in the cap. We'll do one there and one here. The rest of these guys are pretty spread out. They're going to hold. You're going to hold on this flank. Where's that other CS? There it is. You're going to be over here. You guys are going to hold as well. You're going to be part of the attacking force. You guys go there. We're going here. You guys are over here. Are these rear echelon? Yeah, they are. The rear guys, we're gonna leave them in the cap. We're gonna set them up like in these bushes and stuff to kind of hold the line. And we need to resupply the CS, which is slowly being resupplied. But honestly, this thing should stay in here to resupply guys in there. We'll move up the truck right here. And then we'll spread these guys along the fence, so if anyone pushes down, we'll get a nice vision. And that Matilda will hold the line with those guys. These guys are actually going to become mechanics for the day. And they're going to start repairing some of the non-destroyed tech. Because you know me, you always got to capture stuff, so you basically have an unlimited amount of funds to replace your stuff that you lose, because you're going to lose stuff. Nice hit. How we doing on ammo? Drop. I need you pushing up over the hill. I need you as pushing up over the hill as well. You are up to 17 rounds. You watch that thing. Nuke it. Nuke it. Good work. Push up on the hill. Rifleman, push up over the hill with him. Get in the bushes. What are you guys? Oh, you're medics. Whoops, there's probably a bunch of corpses over here. Get over here. Get resin. Alright, let's hold. Let's tell our mortars to hold. Really don't want them just kind of mindlessly shooting at the moment. There will be a time. Okay, pushing through this neighborhood may not be the smartest, but it will be direct. Up you go. We're going to go ahead and disembark these reservists to hold down the fort. Should be enough of them here that if they send a small wave at us between this group and the Matilda and that group and then the mortars, they should be good. Now, what squad are you two with?
Yes, sir.
You guys are going to go here. You're going to hold the line. You're going to go in these bushes. Go ahead and climb up. You're going to hang out. Actually, I want you watching this side. Okay. I think we figured it out. We're going to move this Matilda here so we can try to get a shot on those tanks. Medics, give me one guy to go with the group. You are really taking the longest way around, aren't you? Good shit. Look at him. He is watching my drive. He can do multiple things at once. Funny how that works. Nice hit. I think he tracked him. Let's see what a 76 to the side of the tank turret does. Wrecks him. That's what it does. Oh, no, 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 no. It's terrible. How did I not see that? Not my brightest moment there. Good thing we moved the medic up. Because he's got work to do. We just lost like half a squad. More than half. Guess what you guys are doing now. Congratulations. You've been swapped to pilot a 2-centimeter truck. 4-man crew. That should be nice and efficient. Alright, we got another Matilda here. You're going to move over here. Alright, should we move up our artillery? move them up into here. See if they can hit the... Start shelling the enemy base. We'll just do a couple of rounds with it. One there. One there. And we'll bring up an ammo crate as well to resupply this tank. Go ahead and start repairs. You guys, go ahead and disembark all but the driver. The medic will actually give him an SMLE and give him some ammunition. May as well give him a grenade too. Okay. You are now part of this rifle squad, medic. Got us capturing vehicles left and right. Bunch of German captures. I mean, we made like thousands of dollars in the last game because of all our captures. Actually, we've got a bunch more guys. We could capture this stuff up here too. We may as well. Go ahead and repair that. And then you go ahead and capture the mortar wherever it is. I don't know where it is, but... Well, that's a Flammenwerfer. Is the mortar just the truck? Oh, it is. There's a tank here. It's still on. And then you provide security. Cool. Alright. Can you guys hit this? No. You cannot. Alright, we're gonna have to hold off on that. Get these guys over here. Mark 1, you go here. Mark 2, you're here. Or sorry, CS, you're there. You're there, and you're gonna stay in the... You're gonna watch the flank. Move the mortars up. Put some gunfire. What was that? Drop those infantry down. Hold. Push through. Good work, good work, good work. There it is. Something over there, something big. Up you go. Take those infantry out. Don't let them get close to the Matilda and hit it with an AT grenade. What was that? Nothing good, I'll tell you that. I need to hotkey these guys to one and tell them to get down. Spread out. Where's that medic? Get up here. Get off the ground. We got a 15 centimeter. Start hitting this area. Just generally hit it. That's so terrible. No, I don't... 15 centimeters, just trying to kill a rifleman. Pull back into the building. Group up, get in this building. Your goal is to protect them. I'm just gonna let the mortars rain down on the enemy. I mean, they're certainly wrecking things. Bring the ammo up. Can you hit that? Can you? Good work. That 15 centimeter is going to be really tough to deal with. Okay. You guys are now on squad 1. I'll have you cease fire. Yeah, they have an AT rifle there. Huh. Where's that rifle squad I was using? He's not going to be able to get through that, I don't think. Oh, wait, there's another squad over here. Get back here. You guys get over here. Do me a favor. Alright, this is the sketchy part. Okay. Huh. How am I gonna do this? Can he get over this? No. Okay. I think because it's AI. I have unlimited ammo. So he's gonna just grenade us forever. Here he is. Now he's dead. Go ahead and begin repairs. We're gonna go find the artillery piece. Where is he? There he is. It's like I'm playing Call of Duty. Reload. Artillery piece is right out there. So dead. This guy is so dead. There it is. Is it looking at him? No. Oh, great throw. Time to push up, boys. Keep that thing turning. He's dead. But he got the gun decrewed. And the gun is facing the wrong way now. That's it. His sacrifice was worth it. Three of you stay here. And the rest of you, go get that absolutely monstrous 15 centimeter gun, because that's going to be super useful for us. I am going to try to put some research into British artillery now, just so we can get more of a well-rounded feel for the British faction, and I will stop using our German artillery. I'm going to definitely get rid of the 7.5s, because we've got this beautiful CS, which essentially performs the same role. It's just much more armored. But it still has to be resupplied often. It's just more versatile. So we'll start using this. This will replace our British starter artillery as well, so we'll just skip that and just use this thing instead. But that's going to be a win there. I think we're all good. We captured everything we wanted to capture. Just let me check to make sure we got that mortar truck. We did. So I don't have to spend 20 minutes repairing stuff now that the battle's over. But that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this, and I will see you all. There's our results. We did lose a lot, 36 guys, but mostly riflemen. Not great, but it works. All right, I'll see you at the rearm screen. All right, everyone. We are ready for defense. Our setup right now is going to be in Squad 1. We've got our ammo crate. We've got 2 rifle sections, a Pioneer section. So the Pioneers are new to us. They have some AT capability with some rifle grenades, but then they also have a builder who can, it's like an engineer. And then we've got a motor section. I think it's pronounced Recce, but they are recon troops apparently. And then we've got in Squad 2, we've got our transport truck for our ammo crate, and we've got a transport truck for our 40mm AA gun, which is great. Our 2 artillery pieces, our Matilda CSs. And then in Squad 3, ammo crate, we've got our 2 standard Matilda Mark 1s, we've got a transport truck, and a squad of engineers. We'll likely get this squad in first, because they'll have the engineers to dig some tank pits for the Matildas and the cruiser. We've also got a cruiser 4, so that should be our little fast tank. If we need to do any weird flanking maneuvers, we can do that. But all right, we're on Bergen radar, and we are defending. I don't think we can fit any more troops in for now, but let's get right to it. I'll see you in the battle, everyone. All right, everyone, we are back, and we are on a beach map. This looks really good. I love this map. Looks like we're going to be defending this radar center on the beach. Right here, and then we've got a little town back here. So we're gonna go ahead and deploy our troops. We're gonna get our engineers in and have them board up in the truck right away. And we're actually probably gonna focus on defending this one and let our regular defenses hold that one. Maybe we'll send a few smaller squads over, but for now our primary defense will be over here. I will start by sending a Matilda and a cruiser over here. You know, we'll defend. We'll be able to hold both. And we'll send the tank guys over here because we're going to send the Pioneers in the truck over there because they can get there a lot faster. We can spawn Pioneers in right away and just have them over here. And our stealth squad, we're going to move them up here right away. We'll go ahead and move our ammo crate up here as well. Second ammo crate. We'll have our 2 rifle squads. One of them go over here. And then one go over here. Don't hide. And our second Pioneer squad will go over here. Now these guys are really cool. We'll split our medics as well. Medic 1 and Medic 2. Get over there. And I think that should be... Everyone is moving now. Our truck, our cruiser is so fast. It's like more... It's faster than this truck, I'm pretty sure. I mean, the driver's definitely better. I mean, look at this guy. He's running right through some fence lines. Like, he don't really care. The cruiser is actually faster than our starter transport truck, which is shocking to me. But whatever. You take what you can get, right? Pioneers are still moving their way over. These guys are going to kind of be split off into 2 groups of 3. This group of 3 is going to go wide. They're going to kind of go in this area and lay down in the bushes. Whereas this group of 4... Oh, it's so terrible. There's no cover on the beach, so we'll have to hope that the enemies don't directly come this way. They're going to have to scout for us, like be spotters. Alright, you guys hop out. So these guys are great because not only can they build emplacements and defensives, they can also like act as a proper fighting force. So we'll build tank trenches there, and then we'll dig them, have them dig some foxholes. One on the flank right there. Oh, it's not working. Okay, well, I'll let him do that. And then for now, you guys go over here. You guys, on the other hand, will be digging smaller foxholes. We're going to go ahead and hit K to disband them so they can actually figure it out. Okay, these guys are all in position. We're going to set them to only return fire. You go over there. You're going to spread out over here. You're right there. You're right there. Okay, back to this side. We're going to do the same thing with the tank trenches. Now, the tanks do have a lot of cover here, which is really great. We'll put one there. And then we'll have him dig some large foxholes for the infantry units. To give them a bit of cover. Though, honestly, only really need the one over there. Medic, go ahead and put down a medical tent right there. Have that Matilda hop up in this area. Okay, Rifle Squad 1, you guys are going to hang out at this foxhole here. It's going to be your little holding position. You guys... We're going to have some of you in there, and the ones that are outside I'm going to dig trenches for. Then you guys are going to go back in here. Honestly, we could just fill this whole thing with troops and make them bottleneck in to cap it. I wonder if that would work if we filled this entire room with troops. Because they can't really throw grenades in here effectively. It's kind of tough. It is a 2-story bunker, so maybe that would play into it, play into how well this works, but who knows. Okay, these 3 guys are going to dig some foxholes here. We'll go ahead and hit K so they degroup. If they stay in the same group, they tend to just go do silly things like stay together, and they all, like, after they're done, they go run together. It's very strange. Alright, we'll put a foxhole, large foxhole on the hill if it lets us. I don't think it's going to let us, because I think he's going to be out of building supplies after he builds the tank trench. Yeah, he will be. Okay, you, medic, go ahead and put your medical tent right there. These are tanks from our the last attack we did here. I think it was the last episode we hit the beaches. Yeah, it definitely was. Okay, you guys, can we shoot out of this bunker? Okay, you're getting in. We'll put the MG and the MG assistant inside the bunker. We'll make sure the MG guy can shoot out, and we'll have him grouped with the MG assistant so he can share ammo, and he'll watch out that window. So in case all goes bad, we'll at least have a guy in the bunker. The rest of this team is going to spread out in this tree line. Trying to keep our infantry back a little bit. And they're all grouped up now, so they're good to go. Here's our first wave. Hopefully they don't kill all my scouts. We've got our CSs in now as well. Beautiful. You hook up to this. And then you supply... Oh, we got a big supply truck. Alright, you need to start moving over here. You're going to back up. You're actually going to go in this hill. You don't need nearly as much cover as a cruiser does. They found and killed one of my crew. You need to move up right here. And you are also going to go up here. You are good to go. Get up in your thing. Group all these guys together. There's a little firing pit right there. Can you shoot out of this? I wonder if I can put a rifleman in there. Nah. Take that out? No? CS, I want you right over here. guys stay down. Oh, you can't hit that. Now you can. They are killing all of my scouts. It's not great. Scouts are hard to do because they get found pretty quick. If there's a better way I should be doing this, everyone please let me know. Nice. Nice. The CS, are you here? I'm not sure where I want it. Maybe I'll put it up here. I'll put it up here. This artillery, this ammunition crate. You guys, you can get on that wall. Okay, you got to get out. You guys. Did we get the MG assist? You guys get in there. The rest of you, I want over here. Watching this side. Can you build anything else? You can build some of these. Build those because we're gonna have these guys use them to prevent a flank. If I were to just pop on up here like that, do that. How would you feel about that? Everyone up. Good work. Everyone down. Needed to take that out. Where's that artillery? We are gonna put the Bofors. I think it's a Bofor. No, it's not a Bofors. It's a I would know, it would say that. Okay, you two are on this. You two are on this one. Builder. Go ahead and dig yourself a little foxhole here. Actually, don't. Hang out in the back with the medic in case they flank around. Okay, he can kind of cover the beach over here. And he's going to cover this side right over here. Now, proper engineering squads can build a lot more emplacements than that squad I have. This guy's gonna chill here with his artillery and do his thing. I'm gonna have all these guys stand up so they can start firing back. Down. I need you to take him out. You send an HE round into that thing? That'd be great. Bet you can. There we go. How are we doing over here? Are they all good to go? They are. Alright, Builder. You are important. Get in there. Matilda, you get in there. Where's our Matilda CS? There it is. We'll have him over here. We've already... No need for a 2-pounder over there. Okay, this is our time to shine with this thing. Hopefully... Now, these guys are not doing great, so we're going to spread them out a little more. One there. We got to go get that artillery piece. We'll put one in the field over the bushes over here. Good stuff. Good. I think this is a faster firing machine gun. There's that artillery. What is it? Where is it? I don't see it. I saw it on the map. There's mortar. Okay, next time that artillery fires, if we get an opportunity, we are going to take it out. There it is. It's a 105. Alright, we're going to call in a barrage of mortars on it. I totally don't know how that happened. There's another artillery piece right there. We're gonna call in a barrage right here. That's a big 10 centimeter. If we could capture these, it would be really useful. Let's hope he gets wrecked. Every one of these guys you kill makes it a little more effective. Okay, we got some big tanks coming this way, guys. Turn the guns. Engage. Good hit, cruiser. We got a heavy tank over there. We'll bomb that guy. That thing's too deadly. Another tank. Here we go. Miss. Good hit. Got the commander. Cruiser punched right through it. We're gonna get some good vision. There they go. They're done. And he'll drop a bomb so they can't recrew it. Very useful. Highly effective. It's a shame we can't capture that because that'll be worth money, but we will be able to capture some of these. Alright, we're gonna move this up to help out the CS. I love the Matilda, by the way. It is one of my favorite early game British tanks. I think it's a fantastic. I like the cruiser a lot too. This thing's done well already. It's got 6 kills and 1 vehicle knockout. Our CS is doing great. And our actual scouts did something useful. They allowed us to see some guys and get a nice little head start on things. Comes a nice little infantry push. We're moving this scout up just a tad to get some better vision. Hopefully he can get there quickly because the enemy are coming. Alright, get down and watch that. Watch this way. We got vision going this way. And watch that way. Hopefully he lives. Alright. Let's take stock of what we got. He's doing okay. Did I already set up a tent for this guy? I guess I didn't. The tent, by the way, is used to refill medical supplies. They just found one of my scouts. They got this guy over here. They went right next to him. It's unlucky. That big squad of infantry. We do have a big alert to like a big squad of infantry, which is good to know. Good stuff, Matilda. You hit the other one? You got a tank over there? Panzer II? These Matilda artillery pieces, these CS versions of this thing are awesome. I love it. I think I like it better than like standard artillery. It's not close range, but the armor more than makes up for it. Like allowing it to have this big heavy armor is fantastic. And then it can still punch, like the HE rounds can kill light tanks like that. We're gonna move him up, have him take out. Oh, sorry. The cruiser can handle those guys, but we need to take down that MG nest. Get around to it. Good stuff. He's having absolutely no trouble taking down those infantry. Field day for that gunner. They have a base up. Ooh, that was a 15 centimeter. Right there. That's gotta go. Those things are deadly. That can kill the Matilda too. I don't remember where it is, but hopefully I can find it before it shoots again and hits the Matilda. There it is. I did hit it. Okay, I'll let you auto fire. Can you take out the 3.5? 3.7, sorry. That 15 did a lot of damage. Put a round into that guy. God, this thing is effective. This has got to be the favorite unit so far. They're so fun to use. And I'm pretty sure they last a long time too before they start being weak. They have 80 millimeters of armor. 78. Close enough. Look at that scout letting me know infantry are on the way. Alright, let's get everyone healed up. What is that? Very easy. Okay, here comes that TD. Just watch it. Be ready. How are we doing on ammo? We got 9 left. Go ahead and restock him. Now, I don't know how effective HE is going to be at taking out a tank destroyer. I would rather you just fire an HE round at these guys. Now a heat round. Oh, it's a smoke. They don't have heat. He can definitely damage some of the systems on that tank. Like eventually it'll die. Like it'll be, not die. It'll be tracked and taken out of the battlefield. If he can hit it, I'll move you back. Good hit. We're gonna pull you back. Maybe ceasefire. Oh, it actually did kill it. Wow, I'm shocked. How did that count? Okay, dude, stop. It's good. Okay, we know there's some sort of artillery piece over here, so we're gonna go ahead and try to find that. We'll have them on fire at will. They were pushing an artillery piece, but I don't remember where it was. It was a 10 centimeter, but cool. All right, well, the battle is over. I'm going to go ahead and start doing recovery work and getting our crew going in and recovering all this stuff because there's a lot of things we want to steal. Salvage, I would say. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I will see you when we're back on the Ream screen. There it is. Literally just after I said that, I find the 15 centimeter. Okay, now I will see you back on the Rearm screen, hopefully. Alright, everybody, we are back. We are going to go ahead and sell all our good German loot. Looks like they're sort of stepping up their tank game a little bit. We've got Panzer IIIs still, no Panzer IVs, but the Stugs are no joke. They'll definitely wreck you if you're not careful. Once they get the long barrel on them, they can be pretty deadly. But yeah, that's it, and I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you all for watching. All right, peace.